just gonna put out that we're live, and then we'll play more Dawntrail. Let's see. Here. That's not good. Anyway, let's do this. What the fuck? Why did I keep doing that? Let's see, done. No. DAW. Let's see. Anyway, I don't know why I did that. Anyway, let's do this. Show you guys that yet, or maybe I can. I mean, I'm not gonna show you it, but like, okay, let's see. Boom. I should play around with some stuff, but yeah, let's we want to get that to 50. Anyway, play. Oh, maintenance. July. Oh, tomorrow. Okay. Oh, we won't be playing then. Anyway. I was gonna fix something. Oh, yeah. I'll be right back. Because these are kind of meh. Anyway. Should probably turn off the music. Whoopsies. Okay, there we go. Put that there, and then who here? Come on. Okay, we didn't do much of anything like last night, so hopefully we can get something done today. Okay. Do it. Do it. The law. Oh, wait. Feel like. Okay. Kozama Uka. Da, 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 da. Come on. Okay. No. Actually it's this way. that way, right? That way. There we go. That's where I want to go. Here we are, safe and sound thanks to you. Before we start work, let me introduce you to a good friend of mine, Zach Meat Roston, the finest artisan in all Tyrol. Don't listen to a word he says. If I ever had any real talent, it withered long ago. That's the reason you find me here rather than in Earthenshire. Crafting is best left to the true masters of the art, I say. That's why I'm letting Anfrey here use my workshop to make his gift for a move. I don't know if it's a good idea anymore, though. I was hoping she'd never find out that I left the village, but now that she has, she's going to be furious. Movamuk's done so much for me over the years, but all I've ever given her is headaches. Will this gift be enough to make up for all that? She'll love it. I'm not sure I listened to a word you say either. Well, even if she is angry with me, it wouldn't be the first time. All our years working together, that's been our way. She nags me, I fob her off with my work, fitting that it should end the same. I'll be done with the present soon enough. Would you mind heading back to Earthenshire before me? Let Movamuk know that I'm safe and well, and I'll be home soon. Okay. Yeah, I can just teleport. Wait. Oh yeah, there's nothing. Boom. Boom. Wah 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 wah. Move amok. Wah 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 wah. It is a weight lift to hear that Anfrey is dangerous and healthy-wise. Movamuk is still puzzle-brained why you would far walk to the cracked cistern, though. But no time for puzzle thinking. She needs to finish crafty making her buy gift. When Anfrey backwalks to Earthenshire, we will have plenty time for gift giving and grumbly words. Oh boy. How many times must we trade lip flaps on this, Anfrey? You must not leave the pot wall alone. Wild place is dangerous place. I know, and I'm sorry. I can see that I have made you angry, but this will be the last time, so can we keep the lecture short? Puff caw, plenty well. Just fact share with me. Did you sneaky walk away to the cracked cistern? To make this, it's a present, a treasure box. I heard you took a liking to that ruby I once gave you. It didn't seem right to keep something you supposedly treasure so much in a tatty old pouch, so... This is for Mulamuk. Poof, Pukaw. Anfroy hides his deep feels in grumbly words, so Mulamuk will reply with grumbly words too. Mulamuk knows that Anfroy is a thought-minded preemie dresser, so she made her treasure into a gaudy glitter dangle for him to hang around his neck. You made your treasure into a necklace and you're giving it to me? I can't accept this. If I did, you'd have nothing to put in the treasure box. All my work will have been for naught. Anfroy must accept it. Mulamuk made it special-wise so that even after his pot-pat ends and he takes Earth and Shire, he will remember our long times together. This is your fault, you know. If you'd only told me what you wanted, I wouldn't have had to guess. And if you told me you were making me this necklace, I wouldn't have made you the box. Mulamuk's fault. Only an adult brain would think of ruining a surprise by gift. You're saying I ruined it? If you ask me, we both ruined it, bickering like this until the very end. We're both of us irredeemable. Adult brains. Though we do have a knack for handicrafts, this necklace of yours is a little rustic, perhaps, but anyone can see it was made with care. As for the box ticket, perhaps your next potsworn will earn you enough to buy a better treasure. More grumbly words. Mulamuk has many smileful memories of exchanging them with Anfroy, and this is the most smileful of all. Only damp eyes that it may be our last. Apologies for making you witness that sorry spectacle. Thank you, Zek, for helping with Mulamuk's gift. And with mine, too. Apparently, it wasn't quite the perfect farewell scene I had in mind, but it was perfect for us. Our pot pact is at an end, and so we must go our strange ways. Anfroy to a new life, Mulamuk to a new craft hand. But so long as we help Handfast keep the trust and respect we hold for our potsworn in our hearts, the Handfast those same friendly feels to the next generation the pot pack shall live on. Well, I suppose I should start packing, though my pot pack may be at an end. My career as an independent artisan is just beginning. Expect more gifts where the treasure box came from. Oh yeah, let's use this. Let's use this. Wilmok is ready to move on. Should I do this? Okay, it's 9:18. Well, let's see how fast we can. Wilmok and Envoy's packed aside, and now she must help hand others. Sad feels her next craft hand has not been decided yet, so she must hand help in other ways. First wise by caretaking ask tasks. Wilmok receive send word from many fires that there is a ask tasker there who wishes to task ask of us. A fighty hand of the Lands Guard by name of Nahanshi. Is he a friendly face of yours, Zach? Then you must come with Wilmok to exchange greedy words. At 9:30 we'll switch to the main story quest so we can actually get something done. Anyway. There you are. Zach, oh, am I glad to see you. You've got to help me. Since last we met, the Lance Guard sent me the length and breadth of Tyrol, seeking out 100 different materials that go into making our uniforms. Finally, I thought I was done with it all, but then our armorer got injured. The only man Tiliolol with the skill to weave all these different materials together. I spoke with some of my senior officers, and they recalled that the uniforms had originally been ordered by an Earthenshire artisan. Send me out to find this man and ask if he'd restore them to the original design. Nothing in this life can ever go to plan. Wilmok has ear-caught tales of this armor crafter. Sad feels he is not an Earthenshire craft hand anymore. He lives in the cracked cistern, very difficult deal maker. May need Zek's hand help to deal make. Let us fast foot there, and Wilmok will face swap you both with him. Darn it. It's a long way away. You know what? Oh, whoops. Darn it. Well, whatever. Might as well get it out of my inventory. If only there were a way to fast travel to this place. Oh, okay. And Freud tells me like that the craft hand who think he built the okay. Afro tells Milmug that the craft hand who think he built the Lance Guard uniforms is a man named Rostand. Rostand is an armor maker from across the wet plain, one with such crafty skill that the Dawn Servant gave him to ask task self-wise. But some years ago, he said that his crafty skill had started to off-drop, so he ended his pop pack and moved out here. If Milmug asks, Rostand will say no, but maybe a friendly face and Froy and worldly wise that can mind change him. So that's your game bringing me here. Well, alright, if it can't hurt to try. Let's see. After told me what you're after, I'm sorry to have to disappoint, but these old hands of mine don't work like they used to. A lifetime of working metal takes its toll. I'm too tired and too frail to be journeying all the way to Toliolo. I doubt I'd even make it there in one piece. It is a long journey and a hard one. We could ask the Landsguard to haul all the materials here instead, but that wouldn't make it any easier for them. They'd have to organize boats and panutis and porters, and it would likely take more than a single trip. Any ideas how we could ease the burden on both sides? Some way we could meet in the middle? That one. That could work. Okanu's not far, and as it has a boat landing, no need for Rostan to risk the rapids, nor for the Landsguard to haul all these heavy crates to the top of the falls and beyond. If we can convince Hanu to let us set up a workshop here, it could be the answer, but can we? Your friend here seems confident enough. Well, if Hanu and the Landsguard are both willing to make that concession, it'd be churlish of me to refuse it. I can't promise you my best work, but I'll give you what I can. I'll ready my tools. If you could let your friends by the gates know that they can start making their own preparations, I'd appreciate it. Okay. That sounds like a perfect compromise. I doubt my colleagues in the Landsguard would balk at the arrangement, but I should probably check before making any promises I can't keep. Meanwhile, I expect Movemuk will need to set up the workshop. It looks like talking to Lanuhanu about it is a job for you. There and no. What? No. To think that a master craftsman should seek to establish his workshop here in Okanu. We are as surprised as we are gratified. I shall inform the villagers of our guests coming. Please make yourself comfortable until everyone arrives. As in place, it falls to you to support his efforts still again. As the crafting process may take several minutes, you may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Alright. Let's see. Well, it looks like we're all here. Thank you for making the journey, Rostan. Not at all. After everything you've done to accommodate me, only right I return the favor. Landsguard uniforms come in a few different flavors, so I was thinking I'd first make a simple sample of each, starting with yours, the Hanshi, the Peacekeeper's uniform. It's close to what I remember designing back in the day, but is it really the same? What do you think? Yeah, it's perfect. A suit of armor can be pretty as a picture, but so... Whoops. But so long as it doesn't protect its wearer's life, it's little more than a painted funeral shroud. I remember Gulu Jaja went at my sample's hammer and tongs with spell and sword to see how the mannequin survived. The first few models, all he left was ash. It hurt my heart to see my creations so thoroughly laid to waste, but I soon learned. Anyway, on to the next pattern. This is the frontline fighters. The lighter construction allows for more movement. It's different, but is it right? Is any of this right? If you don't know, how am I supposed to? You're right, of course, you're right. I was a fool to think I could recapture the past. I'm a shadow of the artisan I once was. I don't know about you, but I can see myself finding it. It warms my heart to hear you say it. You're right. Each uniform embodies a different aspect of Kisaisi, so it's natural each should represent a different face. Kisaisi isn't represented in one uniform alone, nor even in them all combined. Only a fool would think he could capture every aspect of the divine. The best you can hope for is to find a way to imitate it through trial and error. And thanks to your support, I'm starting to feel as if I'd done just that. To remember how it felt to happen upon these designs so many years ago, let's see if I can repeat the trick one more time. Ooh, I like that one. And that's the last of the lot. I gave it my all, but was it enough? I want a set for myself. You honor me, Zach. These uniforms are for the Lance Guard, but the crafting method is no great secret. I'm sure they wouldn't begrudge you wearing one in solidarity. But first, now that I've won your approval for the designs, we have to put them into production. Amphoy, if you wouldn't mind lending me a hand. The last shipment's on its way downriver to Tiliolo. Finally, our work is done. And very well done. Armor Crafter is just as skilled as he ever was to move amongst eyes. Leastwise, she is sure the Lance Guard will be just as happy it feels as she. So am I. It was a pleasure and a privilege to see you work, Rostan. There's a place for you in our armory, if you'd be willing to take it. I thank you for giving me this chance. You made me feel like there might still be some use in these old bones, but if it's a job in the cavalry you're offering me, I'll have to turn you down. My river legs have long since deserted me. Why not simply continue this arrangement? You are welcome to remain here in Kanu. It is easier to bring crafting materials here than to haul them up the great stairs, no? Or perhaps Okbek Bay might be a more desirable location for a workshop. There, or you would be among your own kind, not surrounded by Hanu and our unfamiliar ways. Whatever you wish, we shall see it granted. I'd take him up on that offer if I were you, Rustin. You never did lose your eye or your arm, only your confidence in them. It's time to start taking on commissions again, even if we do have to travel a few miles downriver to do it. Uvumuk is same-minded. If Rustin needs any crafty goods, whether upfalls or downfalls, he'd only ask the help hands. Well, if you all insist. Excellent. As soon as I get back to Tuliolo, I'll let our armorers know they have a friend in Kozama Uka. I'm sure they'll be the only too glad to share the burden. As shall we. This shall mark the beginning of a new era of cooperation between Moblin and Hanuhanu. Uvumuk future gazes too. Many thanks to Rostam for bringing us all together. Whoops. I was so busy helping Rostam with you, I didn't take the time to get a good look at this place until now. Isn't the architecture fascinating? I think I'll stick to touring Tyrell for the time being. I have a lot to learn. But as I wander high and low, I'll be sure to come back to call on these two every so often. Can't wait to see the masterpieces Rustam crafts next, nor how this new friendship between the Moblins and the Hanuhanu develops. Speaking of the Moblins, I should be heading back to Earthenshire to finish packing my things for the road. Thank you for everything, Zach. I pray that our paths cross again someday. Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, let's do this thing. Okay. Da, da, na, na, na. Let's see. That way. Kwana is anxious to begin the search for Rockmont. Oh yeah, because you went missing for some reason. If Lamati was returning to Earthenshire from the west, then she should have passed through here. Except Redrock swears she didn't see her. In which case, 'tis entirely possible that Lamati never made it back to the village at all. The only way to be certain is to ask the sentry stationed at the opposite entrance. Pufakad, the third promised Mommy has been standing at his post with diligent eye-watchings. He has seen no claimants pass this way. What of a Tanawada Walta with brightly colored hair? Mommy knows something of this one. He hears tongue flaps about a peddler in many fires who was attacked by a crazy hair bandit on the road. A bandit, you say? Thank you, you've been most helpful. My sister is clearly not here, though I wish it were otherwise. We must consider the possibility that Tanawatan messenger and the brigand described by the sentry are one and the same, and that Lamati is in very real danger. Come, let us hurry to Many Fires. I'd like a word with this peddler should they still be around. There's nothing else here, is there? Okay. Oh, it's all the way over there. Alright. Uh, 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 uh. Was there something I could help you with? I'm told you were the victim of a bandit attack. Could you recount exactly what happened? My goodness, I thought I recognized you. I'll tell you everything I remember, second promise. It was that scoundrel Walkessa who ambushed me. You know the name of your attacker? There's no mistaking that hair. All my peddler friends have stories of that notorious bandit leader and his predations. Walkessa and his gang will stoop to any low for the sake of a few pel, and with no fresh quarry coming up the broken stairs, they've had to become more creative. Interesting. Little wonder he went after Lamati. He likely thinks to ransom her for a royal sum. I expect he'll soon make his demands, but I don't intend to wait. We'll find this villain first and deliver his deserved payment in person. What say you to a small deception? I will assume the role of a well-to-do merchant to lure Walkessa out of hiding. Then, when he comes sniffing about, we catch the rat by the tail. An excellent plan, and I have just the right garments for your disguise. At a specially discounted price, of course. A brush with bandits hasn't dampened your mercantile spirit, I see. Very well, I shall accept your generous deal. Alright, I can dig it. Now we lay the bait. I will precede you into many fires to make my presence known. You follow on behind, boasting to those along the way how you paid me a hefty purse in exchange for a rare gemstone of some such. If Walkessa is as coin hungry as they say, then a recently enriched peddler should be an irresistible mark. We let him strike, and then we spring our trap. Okay. Time to play our parts. Follow Koana's lead and try not to fall behind. Follow me. There, that Zambral fellow. Share with him how happy your imaginary deal of me has made you. Once you've put on an appropriate display, we can continue to our next performance. Okay. So, say that and happy. A rare gemstone from the Hetsaro merchant, you say. I envy the profit he must have made from such a sale. Since the stairs were destroyed, I've not been able to peddle goods at my usual haunts. Speak with Koana again. A good start, but I would make certain Walkessa is aware of me. Let's continue. That moblin over there looks amenable to conversation. The stage is yours, Zach. Pufuka, the Hetsaro sold you a sparkle stone for your collection? Well, that explains your giant joy smiles. Mabi is happy for your happiness. Mabi is also jealous of the merchant and all the jingly shine he must have made. Alright. That should be enough, but perhaps one last act to drive it home. Do you see that cheerful Palu? Tell him the tale of your precious gemstone, and then we'll be done with this part of the charade. A passing peddler had the very gemstone you sought for your collection. That is a stroke of luck. And I'll wager the merchant was just as pleased to fill his pockets with your grateful coin, eh? Well, I'm inspired to go and earn some pale of my own. Who knows? Maybe opportunity will find me even as it found you. Alrighty. That's not sus. Ah, my most valued customer. The profit from that single purchase of yours should see me through weeks of idle leisure. Traveling with such a fat purse and no swords is tempting fate. So I shall make Earthenshire my last stop and then return forthwith to Taliolo. I like his hair. Did you see? The rat has come for a nibble. You played your part to perfection, Zach. A man of many talents, just as Thancred and Orianji described. Now let us lure Wild Kessa out and spring our trap. Kamara wishes to execute the final stage of his plan. Let us execute the final stage of the plan. I will set out towards Earthenshire alone and unarmed, the better to sell the act of a defenseless merchant. Assuming Walkes is watching, he will likely wait for some quiet stretch of the road before accosting me. I'll be relying on you to follow closely at hand, behind, remaining hidden until the time comes to spring the trap on our bandit king. Just remember, we need him alive. Oh, there. Oh gosh, I'm falling asleep. Uh-oh. I hear business has been good to you, Master Merchant. How about you share some of the profits? And by some, I mean every coin you have. Yeah, that gemstone collector. Oh, I see what this is. We've been tricked. Spit in the Spit in your eye, man. Kill these withdrawal. Slippery vermin will have to interrogate his underlings instead. If you would be so kind, Zach, pray leave them capable of speech. I was hoping to talk with your boss, but I suppose you three will have to do. Wait, that's the second promise. What do you want with us? Think I'm scared of a fancy title? I'll take your royal ears as a trophy as soon as I get free of these ropes. I know your gang is behind my sister's abduction. Tell me where she is. Eat pack of shit, salt lover. You'll get not answers from us. That's right, we don't serve you. Do not play games with me. Where is Woklamot? I'm stressed. I am fast losing patience. Now talk or die. The choice is yours. We were hired to nab the third promise, that's all. We don't know where they took her. Hired by whom? We weren't told that either, only Walkissa knows. He's the one who took the job. Well, it seems we needed their leader after all. Once I've arranged for the Lance Guard to take custody of these criminals, I'll call on Thancred and his tracking skills, but perhaps you could pursue Walkissa in the meantime. The bandit was running in an easterly direction. Should you locate him, I suggest you shadow him rather than face a forced confrontation. He might lead us to where Lama T is being held. Okay. Ugh. Okay, once the clock hits 10, we are done. Alrighty. Whew. Oh, okay, so from a distance, the objective will end in failure if you are noticed or fall too far behind. You should your quarry begin displaying the effects shown in the picture, you will be discovered when he turns around. To avoid detection at these times, make use of cover such as rocks and trees. The objective will also end in failure if you follow too closely. Keep your quarry in sight and avoid stepping into the detection circle. Should you fail to complete the objective, you may try again by returning to the designated location. I knew that man looked familiar. This job's not travel, sorry. jeez. Alright. Oh, come on. Okay. Maybe we'll do this next time when I am more rested. Let's just go back and call it a night because I'm starting to nod off. Oh boy, I am falling asleep. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Alrighty. Alright guys, thanks for joining me for this stream. We took a little bit out the main story, but not as much as I wanted, but I'm feeling really tired again. So we'll continue there next time. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you all had a great weekend. I'll see you next time. Bye.